Okay, I am here to show you how to make card number 3. This is the packet you will need. It has this cute designer paper, and out of our little packet of die cuts, you will need, these are the 2 remaining pieces. You'll need that and the house and the star. These are, again, from those Home Together dies. And when you cut this little house, this star is the center of that, so that just pops right out, and we're going to use that on this card design. All right. So we will start this. So what I did for this, I used, this is one of the dies, and you can see it's much longer, and I didn't need it that long. So I just positioned this, and it does not cut at the bottom. So I wanted, this is my little snowy landscape, I guess I would call it, and I wanted it to be a little bit deep. We had a big snowfall apparently, and so I cut this piece wide enough to catch the top of these trees, and then by positioning it there, it just allowed this space to stay in the landscape. So that's how I did that. Okay. So I'm going to start with some stamping. I'm going to use Real Red ink, and this is the stamp I'm going to use. Says Lots of Love at Christmas, and it is from the Itty Bitty Christmas stamp set. And I'm just going to position that on the snowbank, and it's kind of swirly and fun, and I just love how it kind of swirls right there with the landscape. Do that, and then I'm going to take a glue dot and take this star that was cut out from it popped out of that house, and I'll just position that at the side here, like that. And then I'll start putting my card together. So what I will do, well, so first what I want to do is I'm just going to position this. It's going to go that way. That's the front of that die. This is going to go on this white panel. And this, of course, will go there. And I just I'm going to tuck a little bit of the house under that landscape. So that's going to be about like that. And I want to add some of the smoke. This is this teeny little stamp from the Coming Home stamp set, and that's going to be coming out of the chimney. So I'm going to sort of position this the way I want it and just stamp my smoke there. Okay. And that's all the stamping we'll do on that. Now I'm going to put this together. So I will start with, again, my thick Whisper White card base. And I will attach this designer paper. There's that tree pattern. That's the back side of that one. So I'll go ahead and attach this, my stamp and seal. And this is just going to be centered on my card front. The next panel will be this white piece with the little smoke. So we'll go ahead and attach that. It's going to go right there. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and attach this little house next, and I did pop that up. So again, I still have these little scraps that I'm using, and so I'm just going to go ahead and put some teeny little pieces. And of course, you know, we do have mini dimensionals. I just have these here, so I just thought I might as well use them up. I like to use every little bit of these. Put one there and there. And I'll position that so that the smoke is in the right place, right? Whoops, a little crooked. Tuck that little dimensional under that's popping up. We don't want that to show. All right, then I'm just going to take this piece, and this is going to be popped up. So I'm going to go ahead and add some dimensionals on either side of this. Oh, here's my mini dimensionals. I'm going to pull one of these off, so if you've never seen them before, you can see it. But see how teeny they are? There's one. Here's one of the regular size. See the difference? The mini ones are really nice for mini things. And there's my last piece of that sheet of dimensionals that I'm just trying to eke out every little piece that I can from that. Okay. And then this is just going to be positioned right over it, right over the house and all of that little panel there. And as that, I think this is my favorite card. I just think it's so cute. And when I embellish this, you could use the red, you could do the star. I decided to just keep it more neutral. And so I used my take your pick tool. And I just added a couple of the white dots up in the sky. I'll do a large one and a small. Okay. So there is card number 3.